Good morning, it's Maria from the Richardson Simple Living. Today it's Monday morning and we've just finished our homeschooling and Sean's gone for lunch break now. So I thought I'd give you a quick view of the inside decorations in the house, also the advent calendars because I just realised I'd never showed you them, and a quick review of what we've done this morning and a decision I've made on Sean's maths. So first of all, I'm going to show you the decorations. You've perhaps already seen my tree. I can't really stand back enough to get it all in, and I've got to watch the light. But yeah, can you see that? Tell you what, I've got my door shut because I've got the tongue dryer on and the windows open with the pipe out. So I've got the door shut, keep the heat in, but there's more light if I open it. Is that better? You can see that better, I think. So yes, that's the big tree. That's 8 foot high. It's quite nice. I like that. And it's already pre-lit because it'd be too much of a nightmare to put lights on. So that's got like white goldishy lights on it. So that's quite nice. And when Sean does Secret Santa, we'll pop all the gifts under there. Shelf, just a few little knickknacks on there. This log in the middle, that lights up and twinkles, a starry sky, so that's nice. And that's battery operated, that one. Santa and the 2 nutcrackers. I do love nutcrackers. They're great, I love them. And then the shelf here. This angel, that's fibre optic. So when it's plugged in, the wings sparkle all different colours, change colour, and her arms move and the wings move backwards and forwards, which is really nice. It was my mum's, that was, so I carry that one on every year. Tradition to plug it in. Although it's not plugged in now, but at night time it looks lovely. Because when you've got all the lights on at night, you don't need your living room light on. It's just nice with the telly and all the twinklers. And there's just some flowers in a little crystal bowl and an angel that my uncle's wife bought me. Now here, let me just move that out of the way. You don't see my husband's worksheets. Here is one of the nativity calendars. Nativity. What am I talking about? Advent. Dear me, that's just I've just been talking about nativity to Sean. I've got it on my brain. One of Sean's advent calendars. As you can see, it plays 24 festive tunes. It's actually like a German one. It's a little gramophone. If I take it out and show you. I won't play it because Sean says about copyright, so I won't play it. It's all Come All Ye Faithful today, so that's better. I can see now. It's disc 7, so all the discs are numbered. Show you the picture. See, all the discs are numbered, and that's today's. And it's just like little black markings on the back. I don't know if that's what triggers it off playing the tune, but I have no clue. What you have to do is there's a hand there. Look, sorry, I'm trying to get the light for you. A hand there. You push it across the arm, and it just plays. It's really nice. And it's just on and off, takes batteries. You switch it on and off, but I'll leave it sat in there. And then it's just all discs. A disc for every day. And yesterday's are just discs. So I pop them in there, the ones we've used. And the top of the box is behind the angel with the others that we haven't used. That just sits over the top again then to pack it away for next year, which is good because it can be used year in, year out, and it just plays really loud, nice tunes. I mean, on the back, I haven't heard of all of the tunes that it plays. Let's come in the light a bit for you to see. I don't know if you can see that. See, it's a vintage mini gramophone for Advent. There's a different tune for every day of Advent. It's really nice. Just takes the AAA batteries. So yeah, they're all the different tunes it plays. Some I've heard of and others I haven't. But because my daughter's mad on a different country, she enjoys learning about different countries, I just thought it was great to get her because made in Germany, as you can see by the name, Koppenrath, is it? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. So yeah, that's one that she'd got. So I think you've seen all the ceiling decorations before, just normal decorations. Someone's hung a Christmas hat over the door there. I don't know why. So we'll take you now into the next room. Well, actually, I should go the hallway first. We've got pictures up here. Switch them on at the side. I don't know if I can do it. If I can find the switch. There you are, look. And they do that. I forgot to show you actually. It's not turned on, but there's one up there. I forgot to show you. That one lights up as well, the windows, and that with the snowman one. That's quite nice. I forgot. 2 Christmas cards I got now. Just flash by them. 2. So yeah, that's one of them there. The hallway. Down the stairs. Quite dark in my hallway. Down the stairs. My daughter's put all the forgot the word for it, tinsel, and made little bows to go on each one. Although they're a bit of pain because they fall on the floor. See, there's one down there now, look. Oh, excuse the cat dish. So I'm forever sticking them back on, but I think it's starting to lose the sticky a bit. She also made a wreath for me. That's hanging there. And we've got another picture that lights up there. And she made a garland out of old baubles there. This is my eldest daughter who made these, Lisa. And my fibre optic tree is stood above my telephone table. And that switches on all different colours because it's fibre optic. And tinsel over me clock. Trying to put a finger there, that's it. Over my antique clock. So we're going to the back room. Excuse the parcels on the table and turn them around so you can see the addresses. Yeah, the table's sort of done up, but I've got parcels on it and Sean's afternoon books waiting to be done. And the candle things in the middle. These aren't the cloths that go on at Christmas. These are just the fun ones that we have on during December. Come Christmas Eve, I swap it all for gold. I do like these glasses, and I've had the candles, bought the candles, and I've had them in a long time. I never burn them, just keep them. But on the wall behind, I don't know if you can see, oh, excuse me, my tummy's rumbling there. You see all those bags. My eldest daughter, Lisa, she made them. Top row is Dean's, the middle row is mine, and the bottom row is Sean's. And they've got numbers on. Go a little bit closer, you can see. As you can see, me and Sean have opened ours, but Dean's gone to work, so his number 7's still there. She did theirs with something in it every day. She made an advent calendar. Well, it's not calendar, for advent. We open a bag every day. I get a little Yankee candle in mine every day, and the lucky days I get some chocolate with it as well. And as you can see, Sean's got something big for day 24 for hers. So I don't know what yet. So we got, oh, that's my dairy milk calendar. I also did a little shelf up here, just with some candles and cones, just on top of the drinks cabinet. It's quite a nice drinks cabinet there. I'm afraid I can't move out far in this room actually to show you a lot. Go backwards, you see. I had that from my uncle who passed away. The top of it there opens up, and all opens up and out, and it's all glass all the way around inside. They put all cocktails and things in, and then there's a drawer for keeping your things, and underneath we keep all bottles and the drinks and things. It's really good. Not as good as Pop Larkins. I always said, oh, it reminds me a bit of his, only it's not a ship's galley. But, you know, I just like it. So I had that. I was given that. Dean, the calendar bought in. What's that? The Snaffling Pig Company. So he gets like flavoured pork scratchings every day, a little bag of pork scratchings. Then Shauna's got a dairy milk chocolate one. And that's my Maltesers one. And Shauna has also got a Lego Friends advent calendar. That's what she got today. Quite nice. It makes a scene up. Got a little elf, which is quite good. it's hard to get a picture today. I seem to be getting a bit fuzzy. So yeah, that's nice. And characters from Lego Friends. So she opens one of them every day. And then we've got a tree in here. Excuse all the rack. Get my finger there. Just that rack of clothing is all things I sell on eBay. It's all been piled in one corner. So yeah, my tree. I'll show you what's under my tree. I've got Santa, Minnie and Mickey, and Tigger. Tigger sings and lights up, but Minnie and Mickey don't. We bought them in Disneyland in Paris years ago. Not in recent years. They're about 15 years ago. So we've got baubles and crackers on the tree. It was a bit of a last minute thing, this tree, because we've always had a fibre optic in here and it sat on a table in a corner. And when we used to have a living room in here, it sat on the coffee table against the wall where I've just showed you the drinks cabinet is. And I said, oh, we need a tree. So it was really difficult to go and find a tree, to be honest with you. They're all sold out unless you want a black one or a white one. I didn't really, I wanted a green one. So we found this one in Pound Stretchers. And it was gone at half price, $7.99. And didn't want King. It was always a bit spindly and everything, which it is inside, but it don't matter because it's what you put on it, isn't it? You fill it out yourself. But I've just put some tinsel around it that we've had in a box for years. I've always got packs of mini tree crackers because I buy them in sales for 50p. And they're probably years old and I just took them out of the box brand new. Well, brand new, years old, brand new. There's a contradiction. They're new in the box, never been used before, still sealed is what I meant. But I've had them for years. And I just bought a pack of cheap baubles from Pound Stretchers. I think they were £2 each for a pack of gold and then £2 again for a pack of silver, which is quite nice because they're sort of some are like glittery and shiny and not shiny, very shiny. So yeah, I just popped that there. It's a bit of mess with that clothes thing in the corner. I'm hoping to get rid of all that next year. But we were hoping to change the rooms around again. But what I will show you while I'm in here as well, remember me saying about the cooking? Not this week because she wants to do fairy cakes this week, but the cooking next week. I managed to get one and it was very difficult because everywhere I looked I couldn't find one, and my daughter managed to get me one, Lisa. This is what we're going to do. We're going to decorate our own festive gingerbread house. And we have never ever done one before. Would you believe that? Never ever done one before. So, it feels quite heavy, the box does. Really, I should make all my own gingerbread, shouldn't I? And put it together, but I don't know. It seemed fun to buy a box. I've always said I wanted to do one. So, I'm not sure what it's like inside. I've not opened it. But, and I don't even know if it'll work, whether it'll collapse on us or what, but for a cooking next week, that's a week on Thursday, I'm going to do the gingerbread house. We're going to attempt to put it together and see what happens. It should be fun. She managed to get this one from Morrison's, and she got it online. Apparently Morrison's have got an online shop in Amazon, which is really good to know. So she's been ordering quite a lot of food, even fresh things. I'll go back to the other room. Yeah, she's been ordering fresh food and everything from Amazon. Hello, Cassie. See Cassie down there behaving herself today. So yeah, that was really good. I'll just shut this door again to keep the heat in here. So that's all the advent calendars. I'll show you them before they all get eaten. So this morning, what we've been doing this morning, we've been doing the maths. And these are quite easy questions, as you can see. Although that's not to do what she's done today. I haven't marked it yet. Yeah, she just nice, easy questions, although she does leave a couple blank and I have to go over them with her. I leave her to do them herself and I say, well, anything you're stuck on I don't understand, I'll go over with you. And they are really easy, straightforward things, but she doesn't half get in a pickle with them. simple, straightforward things. But she does like doing this book. And sometimes when I explain things to her, she goes, "Oh, that easy." Yeah, this is what she needs to be doing, things like this. So keeping that book till we've finished it. We've also done some of our comprehension today. We did it on Robinson Crusoe, an extract from the book. And she's done all that fine, and we've discussed it. She's enjoyed doing that today. And also we've done Bible reading from my old book. See Cassie down there, look. Everywhere I move, she follows me. If I go in the kitchen, she sits in front of the sink where I'm trying to be. Everywhere. So we've got up to there. So we've been doing about the Israelites and battles today as they take over all the land that was promised to them. We're talking about all of it, and she was talking about modern day Jews and Israel in modern times. So I've said, well, when we finish doing reading all of this, we will look into all of it and research it up to modern times. So you start something and they ask questions and it leads you on to something else, which is really good. I just make a note of it then because I think, future study, which is quite nice because that way I'm deviating from school curriculum and that, and which is what I wanted. I wanted to just go with the flow of what Sian wanted to do. So it's nice that we have started doing these things and she's asking questions and it's giving us somewhere to go and what to do. Now, I've made a decision on maths. We were doing these two books before. Now, we haven't touched them for a while. Well, this one I think we may have attempted last week again. I marked it because it flummoxes me. Oh no, that's 2nd of the 11th. 9th of the 11th. Okay, so 9th of... Oh, it's been ages since we did. I thought we did it last week. How time flies. That's strange. Oh, sorry, we did. We did that little section there on the 9th of November when we give up with it and got really upset and stressed over it. Then we did attempt it again last week. No, yes, last week was the 30th. Do you know, time's flying so fast, I don't know where we are. And we did a bit more of it down to there. But I think we're going to shelve it. I mean, look at all these question marks because neither of us can make heads or tails of it. So I think rather than go through it all doing the odd one and question marks, because there's quite a lot of this left yet, we will shelve it. I mean, it is a year 5, 6 book, I think. Can't see what it says. But it's definitely Key Stage 2. Oh, here. Curriculum requirements for year 7. What am I talking about? Year 7. Goodness. Year 5. But it's beyond her. It's beyond me, a lot of it as well. And the same with this one. This was always hard to do. Mental arithmetic. We've got lots of pages of this. All we've been doing on this was a strip of time. And again, as you can see, there's question marks. Question marks galore. And it seems like a waste of time doing that. We haven't done this one for a good while. Yeah, 18th of November was last time we attempted any of it. But it seems daft doing it and just leaving question marks and guessing, and some of them are probably wrong. And so I'm going to shelve this book. I may even end up chucking this book to make back to the fractions. But for now, I'm going to shelve these two that have been giving us all the stress. I'm going to put them away. Maybe we'll come back to them. I don't know. But I've seen some books, straightforward things that she needs to learn. She needs to learn money. She needs to learn times tables. It's a bit strange, really, because she'll freeze on me and say, I don't know. And simple things, you can say 6 and 6. Oh, I don't know. But I'll go out the room and say, just get on with it. And she can do it. Then other times she can just say it. And I don't know whether she does it worse to have easier things or whether she does freeze up at times. Maybe she freezes up at times. I don't know. But the best thing to do is to go back, because she can't even tell the time on a clock face. She's all right with digital, but she can't look at the clock and just, oh, it's that time. See, I have to think about the digital, whereas I just look at a clock face. But she does need to be able to look at the clock face as well. So yeah, we're going to concentrate on them. I'm going to see about getting a membership in Twinkle, just a basic one, to see what math sheets I can print off. Because we've printed off some brilliant worksheets for free, but of course you run out of those resources. There's only so many. So I think, well, if I can just get the basic subscription and until the end of next year's terms, to July, and we'll see how that goes and what there is on there. Plus in Amazon I've seen some books as well. They are younger books. I think they're year 4 books, and they're on, like I say, divisions, even adding up and taking away things you need to learn, so you can do it quite quick in your head if you're somewhere like in a shop and you need to do it on the spur of the moment. So all those things really are the important things. What's the point in going through all of this? And I got a year 7 book, which is totally beyond us. We haven't even attempted it. What is the point of going there if we haven't got the basics? And it's the basics you need when you grow up, you know, when you're an adult. So I don't see the point of any of this. As it stands, I don't even see her taking maths GCSEs. I don't even think she'd want to, and I can't see that changing. But obviously the option's always there anyway. The option's always there, and it's something she can do in college as well. And if she did decide to do it, as long as we've got all the basics for her to go from, we can get a tutor in and tutor her up to the appropriate age she should be at. And then she could go into college and do the GCSEs. But I mean, that's a way off, yeah. She's only just in year 7. Or as when I was at school, it was year 1. Show my age. So, yeah. That's how we're going to leave it for now. So I'm going to get some of these books, Simple Easy Maths, Year 4 Maths, because I think that's where she got lost in year 4. She had a teacher. Well, she wasn't a teacher. She was a teaching assistant. And she was quite awful to Sian, and then we were thinking about pulling her out of school because of that. She was quite awful. She used to slam the table, telling her not to be so daft. Of course she could do it. But when she got into year 5, she had a really nice assistant who helped her and took the time with her. Then in year 6, it was a bit different. They expected them to know everything, and then COVID came along, and that was that. So yeah, I think it'll do her good with these year 4 maths books. We'll see how we go and see what's from there, and couple it all up with Twinkle. Of course, Twinkle's great for all things, not just maths. I've got some great worksheets from there. In fact, I've downloaded some Christmas word searches. As you know, she does those for spellings, and she loves doing word searches. So I've got some Christmas ones downloaded for next week for her to do. So yes, that's what we've done today. Sorry you can't see me. It's because I was showing you around, and I have to turn it on and whatnot. I'm not very technical. Swing it round to me. So I've got no one here to just grab it and hold it either while I talk. So yeah, that's sort of up to date. And of course, I did a vlog on Saturday because my raspberries arrived. Brilliant, I was so excited, and they're doing okay. They're still there, and the dog hasn't chewed them up yet. Although we've covered them in net, so hopefully they'll be safe. And we're just waiting on the trees and the rhubarb plants now. So it makes me really excited. I can't wait for spring to start doing the garden and everything. And that's something else I want to do with Sian. Go out in the garden and, you know, teach her all about growing things. Although she's pretty much got an idea, but it's good for her to get involved. It makes you feel good, I think. So loads and loads of things and ideas on the horizon. So it's starting to take shape a bit. So yes, so I did that on Saturday. You saw me on Saturday. So there's nothing else to tell you. I've got no more news as of yet. So now, unless anything exciting happens between now and Thursday, then the next vlog I should probably do will be the homeschool cooking on Thursday, which will be, we're doing fairy cakes. She wanted to do fairy cakes, so we'll do a little assortment of fairy cakes. So if I don't see you before then, I shall see you on Thursday. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.